And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. And on tap tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets going up against the Phoenix Suns. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Denver Nuggets. On Thursday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And you know, for that matchup with the Pelicans, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Grayson Allen, also Devin Booker out there, Mark Williams out there with Dillon Brooks, and it's Dunn in at the power forward position. And for Denver, Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3, Gordon and Jokic the inside combo, and it's Murray in at the 1. Well, Coach, there's no better feeling than getting a new season underway.
That's so true. We've been waiting for a while, haven't we, B.A.? There's a lot of excitement surrounding this season. Glad it's finally here, and I'm glad we get to be on the call.
Now here's Brooks. Shot clock at 6. A deep 3. Gordon pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now here's Jokic. Murray from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, and this is an area over his career where Jamal Murray has really improved that three-point shooting.
Here's Booker. It's a three-point game. Great D that time from Murray.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Booker after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. From the high post, and he hits the jumper.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
And here's Denver. Just over a minute and a half in. The drive by Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 5 now.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
Pass to Dunn. Here's Booker. There's the screen. Over Murray. Booker no good. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Gordon down low, defended by Dunn. Now here's Gordon. He's covered closely. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, he's an above-the-rim athlete. Gordon on the attack.
And Williams punches it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game.
Suns foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Williams against Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for the Nuggets. There is a clear game plan that coach has in mind for Devin Booker tonight. He told me, quote, Devin doesn't respond well to getting doubled. You can't do it every time because he'll pick you apart, but we'll send the extra man his way more than once. That I can guarantee. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Johnson for 3. Rebounded by Dunn. Suns trail by 3. And Stan, after last season, Jokic was blunt. Asked if they had enough to win the title. He said they didn't.
Well, B.A., the challenge is improving this roster. And it's not easy to do with today's salary restraints, but they understand it's absolutely necessary.
Basket counts. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Murray's shot is good.
And you see Murray's agility on display there, helping him outwork some tough inside defense.
Booker, the pass to Brooks. Here's Williams, covered by Jokic. Williams misses.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Allen against Brown. The kick out to Johnson. For 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Murray. He has 7. Pass to Jokic. The 3-ball. And again, Denver with a 3.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. The Nuggets, number 1.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
And Brooks has got the ball here for Phoenix. They trail by 7. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brooks. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And just as tough as they come, Dillon Brooks battling for 2 points.
Murray against Booker. Murray, no good. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Brooks. Let's go with a 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Johnson against Brooks. Gordon outside. Shot clock at 5. Left side Murray. Oh, Williams with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Booker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got 6 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Johnson. Back to Murray. Six to shoot. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. He's got 10.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Murray against Booker. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Now Jokic. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, when Jokic gets it low, he's so hard to dislodge. You can bump him all you want, but it's usually no use.
Now here's Brooks. From down low, it's wide right, hits off the rim.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Johnson passes to Murray. Screen by Gordon to the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Suns trail by 8. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Booker. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Allen against Brown. Pass to Jokic. Murray for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver. Allen finds Booker. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Gordon outside. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs a review with his guys. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Nikola Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. Hardaway's checked in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Phoenix on D. 6-point game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Iguodala. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Now here's Watson, 15 in his last outing. Pass to Brown. And here's Valanciunas. Williams defending. Valanciunas down low, working on Williams. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Yeah, there's the muscle from Valanciunas.
Booker surveying the D. Hauled in by Brown. Denver leading by 6. Watson passes to Holmes. That one goes in.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
And it's Allen with the ball for the Suns. Pass to Booker. There's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter.
Phoenix shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently night in and night out.
Murray's checked in for Denver. Richards is checked in for Phoenix. Goodwin comes in for Allen. Both free throws good from Booker.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Valanciunas. Minute 32 left in the first. Outside, Brown. O'Neal pulls it in. Suns trail by 6. Here's Iguodala. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. That free throw good from Booker.
Yet known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
Phoenix making a switch here. Gillespie's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker. There's 57 seconds left in the opening quarter. Now here's Murray. He's got 10. Hardaway's shot is good.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
Suns trail by 7. Outside Booker. Here's Gillespie. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Booker. Second chance effort. Hauled in by Brown. Denver leading by 7. And here's Hardaway. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
Yeah, mixing it up inside. And I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Here's Gillespie. Right side Booker. Launches it. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Tim Hardaway is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Murray, then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. Iguodala, he's checked in for the Suns.
Phoenix substitution. Number 11. Also, Iguodala.
Here's Gillespie, defended by Murray. They set a pick. Shot clock at 6. Here's Iguodala on the take.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Left side Murray. Outside Watson. Fires the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Gillespie, defended by Murray. To the inside. Here's Iguodala, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Just 3 to shoot. Fires from way outside.
Well, Murray there did exactly what he needed to do defensively. He got into the shooter's airspace and forced the miss.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the 2 biggest areas. Those are beat yourself types of stats, and it's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
That one misses. Good on the second one. Brown with it. No points so far. Pass to Watson. And here's Murray. Can't connect from short range. Suns trail by 8. Here's Iguodala. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Peyton Watson.
And good whistle there.
At the line for the Celtics, Iguodala taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Second free throw is good.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Watson. Now Brown. Valanciunas with a screen on Brooks. Brown passes to Valanciunas. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Valanciunas has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Booker against Murray. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Nuggets lead by 9. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Watson. Now Murray. Kick out to Brown. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 9. Down low. And stolen by Hardaway. Brown passes to Watson. Soft touch off the glass. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to O'Neal, to the paint. Here's Iguodala, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For the Nuggets, Jokic comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Cameron Johnson subbed in for Watson. And the Suns also making a change. Richards is checked in for Iguodala. And so here's Denver. Pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up from deep. Johnson. Richards pulls it in. Suns trail by 9. Grant, I think it's safe to say Cam Johnson has really hit his stride lately.
Absolutely, B.A. He's seizing the opportunities he's been given, taking and making more shots, dropping more dimes. He's reaching another level of his game.
Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards.
Number 15, Mark Williams.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Booker against Murray. Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. "13 feet out." Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Johnson. Outside Murray. Now Jokic. Brooks defending. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Now here's O'Neal. Dunn outside. Now Booker from deep. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home. Something that's more important than basketball." B.A., back to you.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Johnson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. For the Nuggets, Gordon, he's checked in for Hardaway, and it's Christian Brown in for Brown. Allen, he's checked in for the Suns. Brooks outside. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. It's Booker on the wing, defended by Murray. Fade away. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Here's Murray. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Booker. Booker just shredding the D.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
The Nuggets lead by 13. Outside Brown. Pass to Johnson. Gordon outside. Back to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Allen against Brown. Here's Booker. Brooks the screen on Murray. Here's Booker. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, even in a bad situation, Booker has finesse. Works around the foul with grace instead of power.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And Denver making a change here. Brown's checked in. Joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo. All right, Shams, thanks very much.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
And the free throw, no good. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, B.A. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys, and bigger and better is better than smaller and better.
So it's Denver now, after the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Johnson passes to Jokic. No good on the 3. Suns trail by 11. Pass to Williams. And here's Allen. The 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Inside. Here's Jokic. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Jokic against Williams. Brooks, the pass to Dunn. Clock at 6. Outside Booker. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Outside Johnson. Jokic the screen. Puts up a 3. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Pass to Booker. Brooks the screen on Brown. Here's Booker. Rebound by the Nuggets. Up top, Gordon. Brooks defending. Now here's Brown. Gordon with a screen on Booker. Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Gordon does his job on the screen and gets rewarded with the bucket.
Pass to Brooks. Brooks the screen on Brown. Fires from the line. Allen can't get it to go. Denver leading by 12. Now Brown, still without a bucket. Kick out to Brown. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half of basketball. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Mark Williams.
Well, Jokic very strong, and very crafty, absorbing the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jokic. Last season, Nikola Jokic averaged a triple-double. The first big man to ever do it, Coach.
And only the third player to ever do it. I mean, in one of these games, BA, he had 30 points, 22 assists, and 21 rebounds. This guy's from another planet.
And Denver making a change here. Hardaway's checked in.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Pass to Brooks. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Three-pointer, Brooks. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And Gordon with the big finish.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Looking to end the run, and Brooks finishes it off. Brooks has gotten his second bucket.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Hardaway on the wing. Booker defending. Back to Hardaway. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
At the line for 2.
Stan, when you compare Tim Hardaway Jr.'s game to his dad's, they are quite a bit different.
Well, his dad was more of a floor general and a penetrating guard, while Junior is more of a volume shooter, especially from outside. Remember, BA, they played in different eras, so it's not all that surprising.
And he makes a first.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on, no shot he can't make.
Hardaway hits them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 16. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Dunn, the pass to Williams. Back to Dunn. Williams, a screen on Hardaway. For 3, Booker. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Hardaway from outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one. It's been all about Nikola. Solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us. The Joker is in the building. So far, Nikola Jokic has been all business.
The defense hasn't had an answer for him. He's shooting with confidence right now, and he's converting at a high level.
But that defense has made it easy for him. Come on, show some pride.
And later on, some more NBA action to look forward to. Here are the games coming up. Over at Spectrum Center, the Hornets will face off against the Nets. It's going to tip off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
2 elite squads, Ernie. 1 winner. I'm expecting big things.
No doubt. Everyone in the league will be watching. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
So it's Denver now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordan Ott's 5. Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Williams. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Dunn in at the 4-man position.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Brown passes to Jokic. Banked it in off the glass. 16 points for Nikola Jokic.
Hey, on many nights, Jokic is a primary playmaker. Tonight, he's been the finisher.
Back to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Booker. Here's the break. By himself. And Booker throws it down.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Jokic with a screen on Booker. Pass to Jokic. No good with the triple. Suns trail by 15. Allen inside. Defended by Murray. Offensive rebound. And here's Allen. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Denver, 3rd.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Pass to Brooks. The 3 is up. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets lead by 15. Johnson passes to Brown. And that one is hammered home.
How about the elevation from Brown there? He really gets up quick to throw it down.
Here's Booker. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, Booker from the parking lot.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Jokic with a screen on Booker. Murray against Booker. And another basket for Denver.
Well, when Murray has his attacking game working, it opens up more space for everybody.
Now here's Booker. 26 points for him. Oh, my. Booker just throwing it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Got to communicate and switch that screen.
Pass to Murray. There's the triple. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Yeah, we've seen this before. When Murray gets it going, he gets it all going. He can score from anywhere.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Booker against Murray. Up again. Rebounded by Dunn. Suns trail by 15. Outside Booker. Pass to Brooks. Here he goes. That shot off the mark. Johnson with the defensive effort.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
That free throw good from Gordon.
Well, when Gordon is on his game, he affects every part of the game at both ends.
Allen against Brown. Allen can't get it to go. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, what does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game? These are all good questions. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. And here's Gordon from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Gordon's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Williams with the screen. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Johnson. Pass to Gordon. And here's Johnson. 9 points in the game, 4 on the clock. Jokic is doubled. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Jokic has got 18 points in the game. Brown against Allen. Pass to Booker. Over Murray. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Allen.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Now here's Johnson. Murray, a screen on Brooks. Brooks against Johnson. And here's Jokic. Outside Johnson. And again, Denver with a three.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And so it's Phoenix with it. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Phoenix making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Dunn outside. Up top, Allen. Pass to Brooks. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Denver.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Gordon, the pass to Johnson. Denver moving it around. From downtown. And another three for Denver.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Allen outside. Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. Gordon right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on O'Neal.
Well, Gordon is super athletic and mobile at his size, and he knows how to force the D's hand on the drive.
Denver shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And he knocks down the first one. You know, Stan, basketball isn't the only passion San Jose native Aaron Gordon has.
Yeah, B.A., I heard he's very technology-oriented, which we're not. He's a self-proclaimed computer nerd and loves everything about technology. We could use his help. He's skilled in more fields than just basketball. Well, you know, guys, every team could use a glue guy like Gordon. He brings all the intangibles and will do whatever it takes to win.
Williams, a screen on Murray. Allen, the pass to Williams. Outside for Brooks. 5 on the clock. For 3, O'Neal. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Johnson. For 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
A different look for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. Hardaway comes in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Murray. And the Suns also making a change. Richards is checked in. Dunn, the pass to Richards. Pass to Brooks. 5 to shoot. To get back on track. Now O'Neal. Dunn outside. Here's Allen. Shoots over Brown. Richards, the pass to Allen. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Watson. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Pickett, he's checked in for Johnson.
Number 24.
Pickett passes to Watson. Here's Pickett. Outside Watson. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Allen outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Suns, Grayson Allen. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Allen. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for the Nuggets. Tyson comes in for Pickett. Phoenix also changing it up. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Dunn. And Gillespie is subbed in for Brooks. So both free throws good from Allen. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Allen brings a double team. Back to Valanciunas. Pass to Tyson. The 3 ball. The Suns clear it. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Outside O'Neal. Here's Iguodala. Here's Gillespie, defended by Brown. And he gets the bucket. Iguodala's got 10 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Brown passes to Valanciunas. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Valanciunas. Denver moving it around. Here's Watson. Drills it from deep. Watson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
To the middle. Here's Iguodala. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on it.
Brown with it. Outside Hardaway. Fires the 3. Iguodala grabs a miss.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Brown. Back to Watson. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Down low. And that one's good. Iguodala's got 6 here in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Rocking that rim. Jonas Valanciunas, the very big man from Lithuania.
Allen against Hardaway. Allen outside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Woo!
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And so it's Denver with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Jonas Valanciunas. Hayden Watson is out there with Zeke Naji. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Hardaway in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Yeah, and Hardaway isn't known for his passing, but he'll find you when you're open.
To the inside. Here's Iguodala. Denver grabs the miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Brown. And it's rebounded by Gillespie.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
To the right side. Booker for 3. It doesn't go for him. Valanciunas passes to Naji. Inside. Tipped. Shot from inside. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, once Valanciunas gets it inside, we know what happens next. The big man is just doing his thing.
It's Booker on the wing from behind the arc. Drops in the 3. Booker's got 16 in the second half.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from 3 in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
Pass to Najee. Najee sets a screen. Here's Hardaway. Back to Najee. Over Booker. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Gillespie. Got a piece of it. And the whistle stops play here. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny. So development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
And he can't get the first one. Jones, he's checked in for Denver. And he's good on the second. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Brown passes to Valanciunas. The Suns clear it. Iguodala's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Hardaway against Booker. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And Denver making a change here. Strawther's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards.
What's up?
That free throw good from Booker.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Hardaway. And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, BA. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
Here's Brown. And miss after miss right now.
Well, you look at the score in this game, it's not reflective of the night he's had. He's struggled.
Here's Gillespie, defended by Hardaway. Throws it up high.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Pass to Strawther. 4-3. He drops it from range. Strawther's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now Watson. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Hardaway. Denver moving it around. Here's Brown. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Booker. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, BA. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Shooting for Phoenix. Iguodala. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Holmes, he's checked in for Strother. Brooks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Gillespie. That one's no good. Denver leading by 22. Pass to Brown. Outside Hardaway. Valanciunas with a screen on Allen. Hardaway from outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You can't be overzealous trying to stop Hardaway Jr. because this is what will get you in trouble.
And he's good on the first of 3. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. That one misses. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less grant.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
And he nails the third. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. Pass to Brooks. Allen outside. Here's the pick. Now here's Dunn. Defended by Holmes. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Denver leading by 22. Brown passes to Hardaway. Driving inside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, seizing his moment. Hardaway Jr. drives in hard.
Here's Brooks. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Watson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Allen against Hardaway. Allen can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Phoenix grabs the miss. Brooks outside. Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, B.A. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve.
Valanciunas with a screen on Allen. For 3, Hardaway nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And it's Hardaway getting it done as a pick-and-roll ball handler, something he did a lot of early in his career.
Booker against Brown, and out of bounds. Denver will have it. Pickett, he's checked in for Denver. So it's Denver now. Pass to Valanciunas. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Booker, the pass to Dunn. And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You've got to get that one right, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the stars. Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Jonas Valanciunas.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
The veteran big man Valanciunas continues to be a solid rotational piece, a nightly double-double threat who enjoys throwing his weight around.
Brooks a screen for 3. Booker. The shot that time not on target. Denver has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Watson passes to Pickett. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Williams grabs the board. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. To the paint. Here's Booker. And the layup is good off the glass. Booker's got 42 in the game.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Outside Hardaway. Inside. It's stolen by Dunn. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Williams. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
For Denver, they've gone 7 for 15 in the 4th. Here's Pickett. Booker defending. Pass to Hardaway. Down low. Here's Watson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Watson's got 9 points now in the second half. Now here's Brooks. Brooks a screen on Brown. A good look from Allen. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Pickett. Allen defending. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter. Brown with a screen. Here's Pickett. Outside Hardaway. Launches a 3. Here's Valanciunas. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nuggets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Nikola Jokic.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Holmes, he's checked in for Pickett. And that one misses. Hardaway against Allen. Pass to Brooks. Brooks a screen on Valanciunas. Booker. And it's in there. Booker's got 44.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Now Brown. Outside Hardaway. And here's Holmes. Pass to Valanciunas. Denver moving it around. Over Williams. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, thank you, Nicola. This team showed up tonight defensively. What can you say about the effort on that end of the floor?
I mean, it's a whole collectively, you know, it's not just one guy, it's the 5 guys on the floor. So it's a coach, it's a bench, it's a fan. So thank you guys. Thank you a lot.
Thanks to all. Thanks to you, Nicola. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.